Hey, man. What are you doing? Are you helping Mama at work today? Hey everybody, this is Caitlin with Captured by Caitlin Rose here for another installment of the Q&A vlog series. And today's question is one that I don't know that I'm an expert enough on to actually give a super helpful answer, but I'm going to try. And that question is, what is it like being a work from home mom? This is Emmett. This is our baby boy. He is 7 months old now, and he is the little one that made me a mama. And it is easily my favorite job that I have ever had. But it definitely has made working from home a bit more challenging. He hangs out with me a lot during my work hours. He has a little pack and play off to the right that he's about to go sit back down in while we keep talking. You will probably hear him during this video making that weird noise quite a bit. It's a new thing that he's doing, and sometimes it's because he's happy, sometimes it's because he's mad. This fake cough is something new because he thinks it's funny. So babies are weird. But I'm going to put him down for a minute and then talk to you guys a little bit more about what it looks like to be a work from home mom. I get asked pretty often about how do you find a balance when you work from home and you have a baby that's home with you full time. And the truth is, I am not always the best at balancing this. I try really hard to get as much done as I can during Emmett's nap times because it forces productivity, because I know that I have a limited amount of time. But sometimes you're just not able to do that. Sometimes you have to have your kid in your office with you while you work, or sometimes they have to play independently while you finish up a phone call with a client, and you can't always be 100% present in the moment with them when you do run a business, especially when it is a business that's based out of your home. We do not currently have outside childcare. We have talked about potentially bringing in a babysitter once or twice a week so that I could have some more dedicated work hours. We're not 100% committed to this yet, but our business has been growing and is getting busier and is currently booking at a rate that it never has before, which we're really thankful for and so excited about. My husband has actually joined as my business partner, so I have a little bit of help, and he's done a great job at helping to increase those bookings. But with increased bookings comes more work that we have to do on the back end. The actual photography part of this business is probably only about 5 to 6% of what actually goes on. Everything else is sort of working in the business or on the business. Photography and editing is a small portion of what I do. It's just the part that you see. So we definitely are talking about how do we find more time for dedicated work hours as the business grows, because we do have more long-term vision for long-term growth that we would love to see, and with that growth that we're working towards comes the need for more man hours. And quite frankly, when you have a baby at home, finding those man hours without any childcare just doesn't happen unless you're willing to stay up super late every night. Finding the balance while you're working from home and you have your child at home with you can be very difficult, because there are going to be days where your child needs you a lot more than your business does, and days where your business needs you a lot more than your child does. Oh, he's mad at one of his toys right now. But yeah, there's days where one or the other is going to need you, and you can't give your all to both at the same time. And one of the things that I'm learning as I go longer and longer in this work from home mom gig is I have to forgive myself for the things that I can't do and be okay with not being able to do everything all the time. Sometimes that means that laundry gets piled up and it only happens 1 day a week, although I am really trying not to do that anymore, because I hate when I only have 1 day to do laundry and then I have 30 different loads to get through. And some days it means that we have to get takeout because I have been too slammed to cook or meal prep. Sometimes working from home with the baby means that I have to leave my computer shut off for 2 days longer than I planned to because my child got sick and he needed me pretty much the whole time. Some days it means that I am able to do it all and feel like Superwoman, but pretty much the day after I am able to get all of my business goals and all of my personal goals and spend time with Emmett, all of that accomplished, the next day everything goes to heck and I have no idea how to recover from it. So I don't think there's such a thing as 24/7 balance. I think that it's something that you're always working towards, and I think it changes from mom to mom too. And I feel like this is something that every mom struggles with, whether she works from home, works out of the home, or is a stay-at-home mom. Finding balance between being yourself and doing the things that matter to you and being a great mom and doing the things that matter to you with your kids is really, really hard. And so we have to forgive ourselves for the stuff that we're not able to do, because the truth is no one woman is able to do all of this well all the time. There's going to be days where you can't get it all done and you feel great, and then there's going to be days where you get pretty much nothing done except for survival, and that's great too. The mom job is hard. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry that this wasn't the most helpful video that it could have been, but like I said, I'm not an expert on this. It's something that I'm still learning every day, and I think that every mom, whether you work or you stay at home or you work at home or you work part-time or you work and go to school, we're all trying to find the balance all the time, and there's going to be days where we just don't get it, and that's okay. So my number one tip is to forgive yourself when you can't do it all. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back again soon for another installment of the Q&A vlog series.